Hello traders, this is Mr. C and today I'm gonna go over our brand new head and shoulder patterns. This is a free indicator we are going to launch on TradingView, and it's one of the most popular reversal pattern in the trading history. It have been around for decades. TradingView have built their own head and shoulders and inverted head and shoulders indicators, which you can load directly from the indicators tab. However, when you load this indicator on the chart, you will notice one thing. You will barely get any patterns. You will barely get any head and shoulders or inverted head and shoulders. Something is off with their own inbuilt pattern recognition algorithms. So that is why we at Zeiierman Trading thought, maybe we will do it ourselves. And here we are. Our head and shoulders pattern recognition algorithm is more flexible, and you will therefore get more pattern across any time frame and any chart. So whenever you load our indicator, you will definitely see some head and shoulders patterns, which you can trade right away. All right, let's look at the chart we have in front of us. Over here on the left side, we have the famous inverted head and shoulders. This is a bullish reversal pattern. We have the left shoulder, we have the head, we have the right shoulder, and when the price breaks the neckline, the pattern is confirmed, the target is projected, and boom, price hits the target. And the pattern was successful. That is how the inverted head and shoulder patterns works. Let's look at the original head and shoulders. This is a bearish reversal pattern. So first we have to identify a left shoulder, we have to identify the head, the right shoulder, and the neckline is drawn when the price breaks below, and the target is projected, and we can enter our short position right there and aim for the target, and boom, there we go, a successful head and shoulder reversal pattern. All right, so that is basically how the pattern works. It's super simple, and now when you have an algorithm that can draw it automatically for you, you don't even have to think about to identify it yourself. The patterns will appear in real time, the target will be generated, and you can trade accordingly. All right, let's look at more examples. This is in replay mode. Yeah, maybe I will go over, let's see, we will start from there and see how the pattern actually looks like in real time. No pattern is shown right now, it's in progress. Let's hit play and let's see. There we go. You see how the pattern were identified when we closed below the neckline, and it was in real time. Let's go back one more bar so you can actually see it. No pattern at this bar. Let's move one bar forward. Boom, there we go. We are successfully having our head and shoulder pattern with the target projected right away. So that is how it works in real time. All right, traders, let's jump to this example. And as I said before, our pattern recognition is much more flexible because the market doesn't move exactly in how we perceive the pattern to look like. The market is more dynamic, and that's why our algorithm is more dynamic too, to adapt to the market behavior and also find the pattern accurately. So in this case, we can see that the head and shoulders are a bit skewed, but no worries about that. The pattern is generated accurately, and we can see we got the left shoulder, we got the head, and we got the right shoulder. When the price breaks the neckline, the target is projected, and boom, there we go, price hits the target. Really nice, really nice trade, guys. All right, And look at this one. This is the best part with our algorithm. You actually get an inverted head and shoulders after this nice big move. And that will not happen with the inbuilt inverted head and shoulders pattern recognition that TradingView have built. Our algorithm is more flexible, and that's why we can accurately spot this inverted head and shoulders despite having this huge move to the upside. So this is a bullish reversal pattern. So after this big move, we have some consolidation area that is forming like an inverted head and shoulders. We got the left shoulder, we got the head, we got the right shoulder, and when the price breaks the neckline, the target is projected, and boom, price hits it immediately. A nice clean trade, and this is the power of our algorithm. You can get these patterns in the most rarest places, which you will not identify with your own eyes, I would say. This is another pattern that have been printed on the chart. We have the left shoulder, we have the head, and we have the right shoulder, and when the price breaks below the neckline, the target is generated, and boom, we hit the target immediately. A nice clean trade, and it's a perfect drawn head and shoulders. Let's look at our final example. We are on Ethereum 5-minute chart. We are in a medium downward trend in a 5-minute chart. The price is starting to consolidate a little bit with slightly lower lows and lower highs. The price action is actually a bit messy right here. I can guess a lot of people losing money if they trying to scalp these moves. So better to stay away and wait for our head and shoulder patterns to print. All right, the left shoulder is identified, the head is identified, the right shoulder is identified. The neckline, when the price breaks the neckline, the target is generated, and this is the confirmation that this medium negative trend in the 5-minute chart is over. The trend is over, and it's time to go long, and boom, there we go. A nice clean trade, and instead of trying to find the perfect entry in this choppy market, wait for the pattern to print, enter long on the neckline break. You can put the stop loss under the right shoulder, or some traders do it under the pivot point from the head, and you will have the target, and there we go. Nice clean trade. And you can also trail this with any trailing stop or anything to actually ride the move all the way up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I think you're gonna enjoy our free head and shoulder patterns indicators as well. You will definitely get more patterns on your chart, and you can trade them more frequently across any time frame and any market. And that's the goal with this head and shoulders pattern indicator. We want you to have a more flexible way of trading these patterns, so you actually can utilize the power of it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.